All right, guys, so we are about to film this next part of the video with the A-roll. The first line that I came up with, again, I don't have any idea what I'm going to say during the script. All I know is this first line that I just came up with, which we're going to talk about something that the customer is potentially struggling with. So I'm going to say something along the lines of, if your jogger collection is a little weak, Bare Bottom Clothing has just dropped 4 new colors to their stretch jogger collection. So that's going to be my first line to start this video, and then we're just going to take it from there. One other thing that I want to add, you don't always have to start off your videos talking about the customer. You can talk about your own personal experiences. In fact, that's also a lot better to do when it comes to the customers watching your ad, because they want to watch somebody else. They want to see somebody else's review, somebody else's experience. So instead of me saying, if you guys are struggling with your jogger collection or your jogger collection is weak, I can say, hey, my jogger collection has been kind of weak lately, and I just found out that Bare Bottom dropped 4 new colors to their stretch jogger collection, so I had to pick them up. So something like that to make it more personal to myself. So each option works, but you just have to figure out which one you want to go with and run it from there. Your jogger collection might be struggling a little bit, but Bare Bottom Clothing just dropped 4 new colors to their stretch jogger collection. They dropped the wine, the lagoon, the dark sage, and the coal. I had to pick up 3 of the colors. I gotta say, that dark sage has gotta be my favorite of all 4. All right, guys, so I kind of just went off of the colors I introduced. Like, if you're having a pain point, Bare Bottom is dropping a new collection. I picked up some, and I wanted to also talk about, oh, we're not using the mic, are we? It's all good. Is your thing still plugged in? Okay. It's all good. I talked about the different colors that they have and the ones that are my personal favorites. So I started to kind of tie in my personal experiences with the video instead of just talking about you the whole time. That's another way that you can do it. So we've already talked about the colors. Now I'm about to move into the functionality of these joggers. So talking about the fabric, the comfortability, and so forth. There's like a little small list here. It's like cotton, spandex. Probably won't mention that, or maybe I will. It says that it's durable, optimum comfort, elastic waistband. So I'll briefly talk about some of those things and how it helps my outfits look pretty good for this season, and then cap it out with, if you guys want to have a nice fly look, you know, check out Bare Bottom Clothing, and then that'll be probably the end of the video. And I just made that up off the top of my head, so we're gonna run through that, and I'll catch you guys at the end. One thing I love most about these joggers is the style. I love how I can get that tapered look on the ankle. If I pull them up a little bit, they're very comfortable, especially with the cotton fabric and the spandex that's also included in the the waistband is what I meant to say. And you can't go wrong. And you can't go wrong with the stretchy waistband. Typically, joggers have more of a relaxed look, but I like how the Bare Bottom joggers are because they kind of make the look a little bit more elevated. So that's more of my style. Guys, add these Bare Bottom stretch joggers to your collection. They're gonna have you looking fly this season.